Well, it's 7:25 in the morning now. I'm on my way to the airport. Speed limit has dropped down to 65. On my way to the airport, we're starting to see gradually more and more cars and these are probably people who are driving, like me, they're driving into Tulsa, but for them, they're going into Tulsa because that's where they work, that's where their jobs are. I'm going into Tulsa, Oklahoma, because that's where the airport is, so I can fly home. But I think as I get closer to Tulsa, we'll be finding a fair amount of more cars, and it will be busier, maybe even a little traffic stuff going on. Coming over this little hill here. That's really interesting there. Look at that house. If you can see it. Look at that fence that surrounds that big yard. I don't know if you can tell too well from here. Alright. We're getting closer with all this driving. Brett, you know what I probably need is some tips from you on how to do a good video or a better video. This is kind of new to me. I'm a good learner, so if you teach me, I will listen and learn. Hey, Brett, my next trip is I leave November 12 for Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. So I can take this video camera with me on that trip if you want. It's almost 7:30. I'll probably get to the airport by about 7:45 or 7:40. I'll drop the car off. It's a rental car. I'll drop it off. And then get into the airport, check my bags, and go to the gate. I board the plane at 9:10, and the plane leaves at 9:40. One thing I have going on right now, Brett, is I have a headache, and I think it's because I didn't get much sleep last night at all. I was just too wound up for coming home today. Plus, I think it may be partly because I had a soda last night at about 8 o'clock, and I think there was a lot of caffeine in it, which kept me awake. So I'm not feeling really chipper today. Oh yeah, there now. I can see a lot of cars way in front of me. Cars that represent people who are going to work in Tulsa, because it's 7:30, and that's like part of the morning rush hour, you might call it. That's where a lot of people all at once are driving into work, and so it makes the roads busier than usual. There's a tower, some kind of a tower up there on the right. You can see it there. The landscape here for the most part is pretty flat, although a little bit of rolling hills. Over in Arkansas, it's a little hillier. There is a mountain range that goes through Arkansas, I think, called the Ozarks. the Ozarks. Or maybe that's Missouri. But Missouri is north of Arkansas, so that would make sense. Now up here on the right is a truck that has flashing lights on, which means maybe that it is maybe it's letting people know that it's, you know, hey, watch out for me, I'm on the side of the road, don't crash into me, look out for me. So, but we passed it okay. There was a police car back there also. But now we're just fine. Looks like the battery signal on here indicates that it's pretty low, and I think I'm just going to keep shooting this, Brett, until the camera explodes or melts or disappears or maybe turns into a frog or a cat or something. Oh, cutie! So that's what's going on here. I think I'll pause this this thrilling novelette here, this trip to Oklahoma or Arkansas. I think I'll pause it here and I'll get back to you soon. Now here I am at the Sinclair.